Hey, I'm Dylan at Western Bike Works, and welcome to the 5th episode of What's the Fix Western Bike Works, WTFWBW, where we take your questions and we answer them, whether they be technical questions or questions about cycling arcana. If you just don't know who to ask, we are your experts. Be sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel. Submit your questions through that medium or via our Instagram, our Twitter account, our Facebook account, or via email at askus@westernbikeworks.com. Today's question comes from Fred V, and Fred V wants to know, what are the causes of high-speed shimmy on the bicycle, or speed wobbles as we like to call them, and how do you mitigate those effects? How do you solve high-speed wobble? We're going to answer that question right now. So what is a speed wobble besides terrifying? It's when you have a spontaneous oscillation of the front wheel, meaning some lateral movement of the head tube, which causes the handlebars to shudder uncontrollably, and it's highly speed dependent. So you hit a certain speed and all of a sudden your handlebars start to wiggle in your hands. Sometimes it's a function of weight distribution. Jops Brandt, who is a well-known engineer and bicycle rider, has largely disproved the theory that it's related to alignment of the frame or bearing maladjustment. It's largely a function of a bicycle frame being a spring, and when that spring is loaded in a certain way at a certain speed, that can set up a sort of oscillation which causes the handlebars to shimmy. It's a lot more pronounced when you are a larger rider with a longer top tube, maybe a longer head tube, and the frame is of a material that's not as stiff, because stiffness is one of the factors that is going to mitigate that high-speed shimmy. The other thing that you can do is if you slightly unweight the saddle without standing up, if you transfer the center of gravity towards the pedals, that can help to mitigate speed wobbles. Also, clamping the top tube to stop those oscillations can also make it a lot safer. Contrary to popular belief, it's not related to resonance. Leonard Zinn, who writes for Velo News and is a technical writer as well, he recently published an interview with a math professor who looked at high-speed wobbles and related them not just to resonance but to what's called a hop bifurcation principle. A little bit of a technical answer. We'll post the link to that article that you can look at that. But basically, if you encounter speed wobbles, the best thing to do is to slightly unweight the saddle without standing up, maybe clamp the top tube with your knees in order to stop that oscillation. And a long-term fix is to get a frame that's going to be stiffer, whether that be an oversized aluminum frame, maybe carbon fiber, something that's not going to set up those sorts of oscillations. We also are going to choose a winner for our What's the Fix Western Bike Works drawing. We have a $50 gift certificate to give away. Everyone who submitted a question, whether we answered them in a video or not, is in the running to win this $50 gift certificate. So I'm going to call my lovely assistant Mark Proust up here to help me choose from the Dennis Hopper here. Thanks, Mark. Welcome. Let's just kind of see who's gonna win this. I'm really excited. How about you?
This is great. First drawing. We have a winner. Lucky number Brian B.
Brian B?
Brian B.
Brian B. That's very exciting. You win the $50 gift certificate. We're going to be contacting you here very shortly to make sure that you get to take advantage of this $50 gift certificate. Gonna sing a little song here. Thanks for watching. Be sure to submit your question through our YouTube channel. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, through our Twitter account, through our Facebook account, through our Instagram account, or via email at askus@westernbikeworks.com. Have any questions? Make sure you send those in. Give us a call or visit us at westernbikeworks.com.